come on down. We'll have some fun. We might not get up to much, but we'll go for a run. It's the Chicken Boy Morg Show.
Oh my god, he's doing it. Oh my god.
Look at this. Look at this, people.
Runs me spring break, Sibuoli.
Yeah, it was just spring break.
This is my spring break shirt.
What did you bring for activities on the flight?
I brought my iPad, my Kindle, because I read a lot. I brought my Xbox. So I think most planes have a TV, right? Just for a little bit of bit of fun. Carlos is at the gate right now, and he doesn't know that we're up here.
We're in the
and
lounge.
we've also messaged him saying that we're late and he needs to hold the plane.
And we're doing minimum 120 on the freeway.
Yeah, and that he needs to hold the plane for an emergency. So we'll see how he reacts to that when we actually turn up to the gate.
Good to see you guys. It's been a minute.
We were trying to prank you there. We're gonna try stand over there and text you that we weren't making it.
I have people's locations.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yes, I've got heartaches by the number. But the day that I stopped.
Well. Welcome to beautiful, sunny Florida. We're here in our neighborhood, our beautiful neighborhood. I've never stayed in one of these before, but I've heard about them, seen them in movies, driven past them before, I guess. But it's pretty nice. I mean, we got a nice big house, plenty of space for everyone, plenty of room for activities.
Dude, my team is terrible. We're getting fucking destroyed here.
Chicken. It's fried chicken. I like fried chicken.
So we're having fun.
Aviators really match this whole vibe.
So what have we been up to so far? Well, running. And now it's like 41. You know, that's one of the nice things about running. It really allows you to go out and explore and see the sights of wherever you are. There's a lot of cool stuff to see down here in Florida, of course.
We're in Florida. I think that is where they make all the sugar that goes into Mountain Dew drinks. So it's one of my bucket lists to see in Florida.
One of the main
That's a lot of
attractions.
sugar. There's one over there. If you can
That
see
pile
one.
makes 5 bottles of Mountain Dew.
I would say 4.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah, they dissolve it pretty well.
Yeah, and then the one over there is Dr. Pepper. See that one over there?
It's a little darker.
A little darker there. You know, getting that little flavour. George didn't want to come here, but he's got to experience something in Florida, and I think this is a great place to really see where things get made.
Just expand his horizons.
Yeah.
You know, we're professional athletes, so we train hard, but we also got to fuel our bodies, right? And that brings us to the sponsor of today's video, Factor. Cue ad roll, please, right now. If you've watched my videos, you know I previously worked with Green Chef.
Look at this. Look at this.
Green Chef is more of a meal kits service where Factor is pre-made meals. And I would tell you Factor is pretty huge for us as pro runners. Personally, I eat 4 or 5 meals a day normally. And I've said this before, one of the most annoying things is just the act of making that many meals. Factor arrives fresh, not frozen. And so you just put them in the microwave of the oven and they're ready to go in 2 minutes. So for someone like me or for anyone who does have a pretty busy life and they want to keep eating healthy and getting nutritional meals, this is pretty huge. So if you do want to try out Factor and get a nice little discount, then just head to gofactor75.com/plans and use code Morgan120 to get $120 off your first 5 weeks of meals. That's go.factor75.com/plans and use code Morgan120. Check them out. Some real influencer shit. So I want to take this time to give a bit of a personal running update. I think I've been showing a lot of other stuff, but not really myself, because to be honest, like in some ways there hasn't been a lot to show. Pretty much I'm still coming back from my injury. Initially it went really well. Like I had a couple of months of uninterrupted training and everything went according to plan, just gradually stacking weeks on weeks and looking upwards. And then I started getting all these glute problems, hip flexors, stuff related to my pelvis, and so we knew something wasn't right. Luckily, one of the greatest things about coming down here was our chiro, our Superman Jason, was here to treat us. He does our strength work, and we identified some pretty big issues that I was having that was leading to those problems that were stopping me from doing workouts and stuff. And it seems like from running through my injury for the past 9 months, a year, whatever, wow, it's almost been a year now. That's crazy. I developed some pretty bad patterns, like mechanically. I was overusing my hip rotators and not using my adductors enough, and it just didn't really work. Once the training level got to a certain point, my body just couldn't really sustain anymore, and I started getting all these issues pop up. So before we get into any more hard training, we're going to address those issues. And to do that, we've been doing a bunch of new strength work, very specific stuff. A lot of it just neurologically, trying to retrain like my movement patterns and the muscles that I'm recruiting. So a lot of activation drills and stuff. And then just slowly building up into the running, not doing anything too risky that would stress my body in bad areas. So a lot of easy running for me while I'm down here, and we're progressing into some hills to get those muscles firing again and to try to strengthen them. So that's where I'm at right now. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say. To be here at training camp is still an absolutely amazing time. It's such a good environment, and you know, we go out on these easy runs and stuff, and we get to do all this great stuff for the team. So it's still a great time, and I still really feel like I'm moving forwards now. So that's what makes me feel pretty good. So it's still very awesome to be here. This is sweet.
Yeah.
I want to go swimming.
You should. It's great after driving.
That's cool.
Actually, no, but
You don't feel always pre-run?
It's really scary as you drive in for the first like half.
I just cleaned my teeth, so
Yeah,
yes.
there's all these camper vans and tents and like.
Spring break, baby.
Alright, we're gonna climb up. Otherwise they leak out.
They leak out into Ollie's mouth.
I know how they got in there.
It's funny how that works.
Today we are running 10 miles. Carlos, it's good to have him back from God's country, Mexico. There is a folk tale that this could be Shrek's swamp. We don't know yet. We're going to hopefully find him. So fingers crossed we'll find Shrek out here somewhere.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know, smooth sailing around here. Spring break, you know, spring break.
You there! Stop!
What do they hunt here? Alligators?
That first bridge, jump in there and go for a swim.
Yeah.
You have a bunch of them popping up right around you.
Gotta go back there.
What's the biggest gator you've seen? How big is it?
13-footer. They can run faster than you even on land.
Wait, can they run a sub 4-minute mile if you're like a mile away?
Dan, so what do you do if you see one?
You can find a tree where you can get about, I'd say, 10, 15 feet up in the air. You'll be fine. Yeah, it's pretty much a couple feet higher than the eave of that roof. That's how high you'd have to get up in a tree.
How often are panthers sighted?
In here, we actually do have quite a few sightings. So if you were to walk that trailhead back there,
Yeah.
no guarantees that you'll see them, but there
They'll
are.
probably see you.
But they're out there.
Yeah.
They'll probably
But
see you.
between panthers out there and some of the biggest black bears you will see in the state of Florida.
Oh, really? Black bears too? Damn, we're
Yeah,
really
came to that
out
place.
here.
Yep.
Danger all around.
And so we'll be here chilling, running, training. The guys will be racing soon, but I'll be capturing content and just trying to get better at running. So I'll keep you guys updated, and I'll see you next time.